coyotes. I'm gonna shoot one. Well, maybe I just redeemed myself on that coyote. I had to go ahead and take that thing. We have a bunch of them out here, and the opportunity to get them far and few between. There's my arrow. It's shooting half. Don't see the other end of it bit off. There's the end that bit off. I gotta go up in this brush pile and get it. Okay, I'm gonna get it cleaned up and then pose it up. We'll look at it. I didn't even check to see if it's male or female yet, but this is my first kill with my Obsession bow. And I'm glad to get something and glad to take one of these out because they are everywhere out here. We see them running deer all the time and hear them every night. Bobcat, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, you drilled that sucker. Good shot. That's awesome. I can see my arrow down there. Yeah. Speak up.
We just got down. Gonna go see if we can find this bobcat that I shot. I'm gonna go around this tree and you fall.
Gosh. You see him? Oh yeah. I see him. Okay, hand me your bow. Oh, look at this perfect log to do an interview. Here. Just grab him by the leg and pull him out.
Oh, we were out here deer hunting. Didn't expect to see a bobcat. Been getting some pictures of one, but saw him come in. Told my dad there was a bobcat and grabbed my bow. He stopped at about 13, 14 yards. And I smoked him. He's got a big gash. He ran way far up in here though. Those things are fast. But this is my first bobcat kill. Never killed one before. First kill with the Obsession bow. Hopefully many more to come.
Now it's time for Fan Collector Calls, Tech Tips.
Hello folks, I'm Arnold Patton with Fan Collector Calls. This is my stepson John Bray. We're here to talk to you today about the Double Talk Predator Call Squirrel Barker combination. Here at Fan Collector, we hand build everything, and we try to make things multifunctional. We started off with a squirrel barker and ended up moving the reeds around, changing different reeds, trying to get it just right, and we got it right. And then I decided, me and John talked about it and said we need to make more out of this thing. So then we went to changing reeds again until we got the sound we wanted. And what we've ended up with, we're opportunistic hunters. We like to hunt everything. We hunt squirrels, coyotes, bobcats, deer, turkey. If it's huntable, we hunt it. So we come up with a squirrel barker and we use that thing to locate squirrels when we're squirrel hunting, or if one goes in a hole, the bark a little bit, he'll stick his head out and we can pop him and he'll crawl out of there. So what we come up with was the squirrel barker. But what we do, well, John's got one there, pop this bellows off, what he's gonna do right here, and this thing is double function. This is one of the best cottontail rabbits you've ever heard. So what we figured out, Fan Collector, hunting these coyotes and critters around here, trying to call in stuff, if you'll take this squirrel barker, take somebody with you, and if it ain't ours, use the squirrel barker rabbit combination. And the squirrel goes nuts when something crazy goes on around him. Okay, so John's gonna fire up. We're trying to get a coyote to come in. He's gonna fire up on that rabbit. About now, I'm gonna. And it drives the critters nuts because that squirrel's confirming that what he's hearing is really going on over there. He's heard that rabbit, now he's heard that squirrel fire up, and he said, man, that's real, and the dude's coming in. Try it. If you don't use our calls, try a squirrel rabbit combination. But Fan Collector Calls Double Talk, good call. Try it.
It's February 3rd here in Oklahoma. As you can probably tell, it is windy. Hunting with Preston, one of our pro staffers, and our sponsor taxidermist. He has Mullings Taxidermy, and we're gonna do a set right here. We got a bunch of draws, so maybe the coyotes won't smell us, and we're gonna let the sound blow back into those draws. So let's get set up. We're gonna set up in this tall, what kind of grass is this? Johnson grass?
Yeah, natural Johnson grass.
It's kind of like CRP. So anyways,
hadn't had cows in here in like 3 years, so it's been really nice and grown up.
All right, so let's get set up, see what happens. So he started turning left, so I shot it. There's two of them. Hold on, let me get on. Golly, there was two of them.
I know. Don't freaking shoot. That thing was loud. I had to.
Right there's one. Right there's one. Yes. He's coming. Turn the call back on. Alright, well that worked. We called in 6. We don't know how many we hit. Preston hit one twice. I was trying to run the camera and couldn't get him to run the camera. He just wanted to shoot. Kind of reminds me of some of my other friends. But anyways, I did get a shot off on one running, and he shot another one. 6, right?
Yeah.
That's the most coyotes I've ever caught in a set. So anyways, let's go see if we can find some of them.
You either first or your last, Michael.
There's the other one. I see it right down there. See it? Right down there in that draw.
Pretty dog.
Not very big, is it? He's got a pretty hide though. Pick him up.
Well, we got done looking for all the dogs and we looked at the footage and we think you only hit 2 of them. But one's a big male, one's a good sized female. That's where I deer hunt out here, so it's going to be pretty good for the fawns and the turkeys this spring. Always try to keep the predators down, that way you have better success of a bunch of new crop living in the springtime. So anyways, next set we're going to try to get real close together, that way if one comes in, Michael can shoot and then I can take the camera and hand it back to him, and then I'll be the hunter. So we kind of made a mistake there, being too far apart. So
live and learn.
Yeah, live and learn.
Work.
Maybe Mike can shoot better the next time.
Treason hit us good though, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Because we're kind of open.
Let me tell you, those dang dogs came in and kept coming back, and they couldn't figure out where we were. I mean, they looked over at us and they never saw us, so that's pretty good. Treason worked really well. So we'll go get set up and go to the next spot.
Alright guys, it's February 27th. We're out here in southeastern Oklahoma. Deer season's over. Trying to kill something. So we're going to try to do a little coyote hunt this morning. We just heard them howling. There's probably like 100 of them out here in the pasture. So maybe we can get lucky and call one in. There you go. Right here, turn your leg. You got him. Tell me when you get him. Got him? Where is he? Right there. Just there. Was you over there?
Come out here to a buddy's place. We're coyote hunting this morning. This is our second set of the morning. I called one in, should have brought the shotgun. I shot him at like 20 yards. But I'm gonna slip over there and grab him. Alright guys, here he is. Come out, this is our second set this morning. We're gonna coyote hunt pretty much all day. But this is the first one of the day. Hopefully we'll kill a few more. But this is a brush pile we were setting in. This is the second coyote I've shot here this year. First one we got in the tournament, we didn't get none of that on film, but pretty good spot. Got a big thicket over there to the east. But anyway, we're gonna get after it and try to kill some more.
Alright guys, it's February 26th. We're here on a coyote hunt. We were set up probably a quarter mile, from here this morning probably? Yeah. I heard a bunch of them howling over here this morning, so we're gonna go sit up in the woods. Try to get one to come out of the thickets, maybe. I don't know. It's calm. It ought to be pretty good.
See it. It's coming out. Darren, you see the far left white deal? I see it, yeah. He's right behind it. There he is. You got him? Yeah. You're good, Stacy. No. There's a trailer. Let him come. You want him? Yeah. Well, there's... Yeah, we're on him. Let him come. All right, kill him.
Just tell me about how tough it is to actual film varmint hunts.
It's a lot harder than filming deer or turkey, either one.
Yeah, I'll take this one. For instance, coyote hunting, varmint hunting, whatever you want to call it, it's a lot more difficult. Their eyesight is so keen. I mean, they can see. I mean, for every coyote you call in, you probably call 10 in that you don't even see. And that's just because you're looking at one another. You know, do you see anything? Is one coming? But I actually called a coyote in, all three of us, and come into 50 yards. And I don't know what happened. I think it was my gun. My kids must have messed with my gun or something, but I shot 10 foot in front of the coyote at 50 yards.
You told me your gun was on.
It was on.
So you're saying you missed that cow patty? I mean, you hit that cow patty on accident?
I was aiming at the cow patty when he was leaving, because I really wanted to scare him.
So your gun, what you're saying is your gun was off when you shot the cow,
it's just one of them things that I don't know what happens.
Hey, he was griping because he hadn't got to shoot a coyote yet, so I didn't even touch my gun. I told him that Zach, he'd come out, the exact spot I told you it was going to come out.
One of the few times that
it was perfect.
Yeah.
Come out right there, called him up 40 yards. It wasn't 50 yards, it was 40 yards.
Yeah.
Stop.
A miss is a miss.
Yeah, it counts as a miss.
It was a miss. It was bad.
Yeah, it was 50 yards. I wished I could have said it was at 500, you know, when I missed him, but, you know, 50 is pretty bad. So.
I'm a pretty good editor, but I can't make it look 500.